Welcome to Dr. Anima Upadhyay's Chemistry Lab videos. In today's video, I'll take the questions and answers randomly because in the examiner is free to ask questions on any experiment that you have performed during your regular labs. So let us start. What is a reference electrode? Give examples. A reference electrode is one whose potential is known and it remains constant over a long period of time over a wide range of temperatures. Standard hydrogen electrode, calomel electrode, silver chloride electrode. These are the examples of reference electrodes. What is a primary reference electrode? A primary reference electrode is one whose potential is arbitrarily fixed at zero. Which among the three electrodes you told is a primary reference electrode? The standard hydrogen electrode SHE is the only example of primary reference electrode because its potential is zero. Where does the oxidation takes place? Oxidation takes place at anode. What is reduction? Gain of electrons is reduction. What is the electrode used in the pH metry? In pH metry, glass electrode is used as the indicator electrode. Where do you use calomel electrode? In which experiments? And how do you use the calomel electrode? As a reference electrode or indicator electrode? The calomel electrode is used in potentiometry and in pH metry as a reference electrode. Where do you use silver chloride electrode? The silver chloride electrode is used as an internal reference electrode in the glass electrode. Why do you need to stir the solution continuously while performing the experiment, such as potentiometry or conductometry or pH metry? The solution should be continuously stirred to make it uniform throughout. What is conductivity? Conductivity is reciprocal of resistance. It is the flow of ions. What are the factors that governs conductometry? There are three factors that governs conductometry: ionic concentration, mobility of ions, and temperature. What are the different types of conductivities? There are three types of conductivities: specific conductivity, molar conductivity, and equivalent conductivity. What is a conductivity cell made up of? A conductivity cell is made up of two platinum electrodes coated inside with platinum black and kept 1 centimeter apart. Why the platinum electrodes in the conductivity cell are coated with platinum black? They are coated with platinum black to prevent the back EMF. While performing an acid-base titration, strong acid, HCl versus NaOH, the conductivity is not zero at the equivalence point. At the equivalence point, in strong acid versus strong base titration, HCl versus NaOH, the formation of sodium chloride takes place and there is a little conductivity present due to these sodium and chloride ions. And this is the reason the conductivity is not zero at equivalence point. What happens to the conductivity when the sodium hydroxide is added to hydrochloric acid? The conductivity starts decreasing when the sodium hydroxide is added to the hydrochloric acid. Which laws governs colorimetry? Beer's law and Lambert's law governs colorimetry. Which law states about the thickness and which law states about the concentration of the solution? Beer's law states about the concentration of solution and Lambert's law states about the thickness of the medium. Which type of solution should be used to perform colorimetric estimations? To perform colorimetric estimations, the solution should be colored, they should be transparent, They should be free from turbidity or any precipitates. They should be true solution. And they should be dilute. What is lambda max? Lambda max means wavelength of maximum absorbance. What type of glass tube you take to measure the absorbance of a given solution? To measure the absorbance, a glass tube is used, and the same glass tube is used throughout the experiment. And this is not called a glass tube, but it is called a Nessler tube. What is the lambda max of cupramonium sulphate complex? The cupramonium sulphate complex has a lambda max at 620 nanometers. What is visible range? Visible range is from 400 to 750 nanometers. What is wavelength? Wavelength is defined as distance between two consecutive crest or trough. What is the relationship between viscosity and temperature? Viscosity and temperature are inversely related. With the rising temperature, the viscosity decreases. How the molecular weight and viscosity are related? They are directly related to each other. With the rise in molecular weight, the viscosity also increases. What is the use of acetone in the viscosity experiment? The acetone is used to wash the Oswald viscometer because it is an organic volatile liquid which dries the viscometer fast. What liquids can be used in Oswald viscometer? The liquids which have a proper rate of flow can be used in Oswald viscometer. What are the other viscometers that can be used for the determination of viscosity coefficient of engine oil or the lubricating oils? We use redwood viscometer 1 or redwood viscometer 2 or a Seybold viscometer for determining the viscosity coefficient of a lubricating oil. What is the electrode called at which the potential changes? The potential changes at indicator electrode. What is the indicator electrode used in the potentiometry? In potentiometry, platinum electrode is used as indicator electrode. What is pKa stand for? pKa stands for the strength of a given acid. What do you understand by low pKa values of an acid? Low pKa value indicates that the acid is a strong acid. What is the liquid filled in the glass bulb of a glass electrode? It is 0.1 normal hydrochloric acid which is filled in the glass bulb of the glass electrode. Which relationship relates pH with pKa? It is Henderson-Hasselbalch equation that relates pH with pKa. What do you understand by pKa values? The pKa indicates the strength of a given acid, whereas pH stands for the acidity and alkalinity of a solution. On what principle is potentiometry based? Potentiometry is based on Nernst equation. So I have taken most of the questions that could be asked to you if you are appearing for the Viva. This is how you should prepare for the Viva OC questions. If you have any more queries, don't hesitate. Leave them as comment in my comment box. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Also like and share my videos. Keep watching. Bye bye and take care.